Street Sounds 103.7 FM. It is the Money Dance, Big Rich right here on your monster station. Also, the Animals, the producer of that track. We got him on the phone line right here, and I want to welcome you all to Street Sounds, K103.7 FM in Montreal, Canada. What's happening?
Or no, the windows open.
Hello.
Yo.
What's happening?
Yo.
You guys good?
The animals is a little late on that one. What's happening? What's happening, Montreal?
What's happening, man? Good to have you guys on the phone lines tonight. We got Big Rich, and also we got his in-house producer, The Animals, right here. You just heard that track, and of course that was produced by The Animals. How's everything going with you fellas tonight?
It's going good, man. Everything's going great, man. You know, just working out and trying to live good. That's it.
Definitely. And a new project actually is coming together. There's a Big Rich mixtape in the works right now.
Oh, yeah. With A to the Z, man.
Yeah.
GSlaps. It's going to be bigger. It's going to go down. It's going to have the international. I'm trying to work with a lot of I know that's right. Produced 90% by The Animals, too. That's my right hand.
Definitely. Here, in-house producer. And The Animals, I've heard that you're 21 years old, and at your age, you've produced a lot of beats. You produce, of course, for Big Rich, for E40, and even down to Cadillac commercials.
Yeah. I'm also done cruise back when I was like 17, man. You guys haven't heard that, it's all over YouTube and stuff. But, it's a pleasure, man, to be such a young guy that produced, for so many cats.
How did you get into the game? I heard you started producing at like 11.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so at a young age, man, I saw music, man. I didn't know how to talent for it, but, more or less, I just progressed out of the practice and made something of it, you know what I mean?
Definitely. So what are some of the projects you're working on? I know, of course, you're working closely with Big Rich, but what are some of the other things you got planned for 2010?
Man, hold on. Is that me or is that you, Rich?
The Animals.
That's you, D.
Okay, so yeah. I'm working on a, EP for my Avenue family. If you guys have never heard of Avenue Records,
okay.
They got an EP coming out. I'm closely working with them on that. Shout out to Manny Grizzle, you know what I'm saying? And all Avenue family, Tucson, Big Nate. I got a little project I'm working on for them. I also have an EP in the works. It's still, in the rough draft stages. It's going to be like a whole producer comp, and I have everybody on that thing. And, I got two projects I'm working on for Rich, man. Virtual Life and International Rich, man. It's just going to be, major year for us here in 2010, man.
Definitely, man, and I see that the project is definitely moving. Now, just recently, we've been getting involved with a lot of the Bay artist area because it's a lot of good music that I think is overlooked. Big Rich, what do you think is going to take for the Bay to get the proper international respect that they deserve? Because you guys got great talent.
Well, I mean, absolutely. I think really we just like the key to success is consistency. We have to stay consistent. I believe when the hyphy movement hit, we got back on the MTV and in the news and just everywhere. But the hyphy movement had became a fad, and the media kind of made it a little bit cartoonish / negative when it was really just a more positive, fun-going thing that Mac Dre and E40 and dudes like Mr. Fab and them kind of ushered into the game. So I think now we're making some of the best music we've made ever. I mean, to be honest with you, I believe the music that's coming out of the Bay Area is real good. It's more universal. It's more ready for the industry. Now we just need that shot, and we need to stay consistent this time. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like I'm on tour with Keep the Sneak right now.
Nice.
He talks about it a lot, that he kind of blames himself a little bit for the hyphy movement because he didn't come right after E40 had already put him on that Tell Me When to Go joint, and it was big, and he was going to be the next guy to go, and he feel like he fumbled it. So he's trying to make up for it now, and he's making good music, and I believe that's the right attitude that we need to have. We just got to stay consistent. We got the music now. We just need that window again to open. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And we're trying to do what we can on our end to open that window, at least here out in Canada, because I'm telling you guys, probably not even aware of it, but you got a lot of diehard fans here in Canada.
Shout out, man. Appreciate that.
Shout out for Canada. No, and like I said, I've been telling D on this tour we've been on. We've been in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We've been in Tucson, Arizona, Eugene, Oregon. All these cities that I've really never even heard of, and they have strong Bay Area following. Yeah. So I just think it's up to us to get on the road and hit these streets, and we're trying to set up the Canada tour for me and my guy, your boy, YB the Rockstar.
Nice.
I'm going to set up some of my best so we can come out there and touch bases with the fans out there because, you're right. A lot of us don't know that we have fans outside of the Bay Area. We so consumed being at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can piggyback on that too, and say, man, as soon as I'm done with school, you know what I mean, this next 2 weeks, you know, it's just gonna be my diploma time, and you know, I'm heading on the road with Rich. You know what I mean, we go beyond about, you know, traveling traffic and trying to get this good music to every region that we can possible. But you know, I haven't seen it from my own eyes. I want to see it from my own eyes. You know, how the music, you know, motivates people outside of our region.
Definitely, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by what you see. You'll be very surprised and enjoy what you see.
Yeah, for real. Hey, shout out to A to the D, by the way. I never shout out him, man. He's a real good dude, man. Also, shout out to Amir. You know, he's a dope connect, man. You guys don't know who Amir is, man.
Definitely. He just walked into the studio. He was hustling to get down here, and he just walked in. So you have perfect timing.
Perfect.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on with this dude?
It's Street Sounds 103.7 FM. We got Big Rich and the Animals on the phone lines with us. And, of course, as I mentioned, Big Rich putting together a crazy big mixtape with GSlaps. You're going to see that coming out real soon. And the Animals got all kind of projects lined up that he's working on. And in the near future, we hope to get a big Bay Area tour coming through to the city. If people want to get, you know, their hands on your music or see some more of your product, why don't you shout out, like, the MySpaces and all of that stuff and the Twitter so people could get in touch with you?
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead, D.
All right, you catch me on Twitter, twitter.com/Danimals415. If you can't get to me there, you can hit my management. You know, it's either Rich at twitter.com/FillmoreRich3 or Manny Grizzle at twitter.com/@MannyGrizzle. You know what I mean? Otherwise than that, you can catch me on Facebook. Just type in The Animals. You should find me. You also catch me on MySpace. I barely check that though nowadays. MySpace is kind of leaned out, but MySpace.com/Danimals415. And also, if you guys are looking for producers as well as me, you guys can check out ekings.com. You know what I'm saying? There's many award-winning producers on that internet site, and I just got invited to that site, so you guys check that out.
Nice. And Big Rich?
And like he said, you know, at Fillmore Rich 3, that's the headquarters. I do everything. That's like my little mini website right there. But everything, new music, new updates. I'm on it all the time. The phone is on my hip at all times. So reach me on there. Reach me at IME Events too. That's my management. IAMEEVENTS. Excuse me, I stuttered on that one a little bit. IME Events. That's my management. Front Office Media Group is what we're pushing. 3-Story Music is the music behind everything that we got going on out here. The Animals is the CEO of that company, basically, as far as the music. But he runs the A&R. Like this guy has a sound. I mean, he has an ear for music, and he knows the sound that it takes to really make it. And as you can tell, E40, you know, brought him on for 3 tracks on his new album. That was huge. Yeah. So you know, the young guy got an ear for talent and got an ear for music. So check him out. Front Office Media Group is bigger.
Definitely is. Big Rich.
Go pick up Heart of the City. You know what I mean? It's stores. You know, get that at your students' Best Buy. Get on iTunes. Also, get that Guns N' Roses, that Big Rich and the Boy album that just got released. Also on iTunes. Also get the the E40's Revenue Retrieving Day and Night Shift. I got 2 on the day shift, 1 on the night shift.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? It's really good music. Yeah.
What was the experience? What was it like working with a legend like E40?
And man, I mean, it's truly an honor, man. I would be nothing without the crew that put me on with 40. You know, so Rich and my boy Charles Kelly. You know, we know him as Chuck. You know, they really took me under their wing, and introduced me to 40 because my boy Chuck is working on a big compilation right now for the whole Bay Area. And, it's just really been an honor, you know what I'm saying, because I grew up listening to 40 as a young kid, and as well as Rick Rock, who produces most of his beats, his whole career. So, shouts out to Rick Rock as well, man. I just met him today, in person. And, like I said, it's truly an honor, man. It's just truly an honor. It's surreal, you know what I mean?
Nice. Well, I want to wish you guys both continued success, and it's just a matter of time before we solidify this Cali to Canada connect. And I want to thank Danimals and Big Rich for checking in with us tonight, and shout out to everybody on the West Coast.
Shout out to Canada, man, for real.
Definitely. That was the one and only Big Rich and the Animals right here. Street Sounds K103.7 FM. You can catch them on the MySpaces, the Facebook, and all of that. Just Google the names and you'll find all of the proper links so you could hook up with them. We got a track that the Animals did with E40 coming up right after this on Street Sounds K103.7 FM.